Sinaku low down. You already know this, all my channel knows this. We already know what we're about to get into. 2 days ago, I ran into a very interesting clan. They didn't know who I was. One of them did. And well, the events that unfolded were rather unsettling. Of course, I said a lot of bluffs and they were called accordingly. But what disturbed me was my friend following a narcissistic cult leader. Now, I'm a pretty judgmental guy, and I read it how it is. We were all pretty chill until he showed up. First thing that happened was he assumed I was one of his men. And what I pointed out it was his tone became much more hostile. And he's starting to keep me at spawn. Now, what happens here is I let him know who I am. He puts a bullet in my head. Sniper around. I'm like, alright, I'll just grab a sniper, pop him. He misses like 3 clips when I'm standing still. So at this point I'm like, alright. This is where I get domed. Now for a bit he got into the building and held the building with a sniper and a pistol. And I learned a couple things. He kept throwing grenades at spawn because the spawn points were very close together. Basically popping my shield before I could even spawn in, which is very annoying. And he'd shoot me in the head with a pistol, or he'd pop my shield with a sniper and shoot me in the head with a pistol. It's the noob combo. But he got about 50 kills on me. Not bad, but then I took the building. At which, instead of picking up a power weapon, I did pick up a power weapon. You have to forgive me on that. I picked up a saw. Because he liked to jump in the building and hide in the armory. So I cleared him out when he got past me. Then I picked up a BR and swapped to the BR and took high ground. He could not take the building from me. In fact, his cocky, sporadic tone dropped to a very quiet, non-talking version as he has realized he is getting outmatched. I got up to 45 kills in total before he called Oni Gregor, or whatever, Director Gregor, whatever his name was, to come assist him. Now at this point, I am catching up to his kills rapidly. So at this point, he calls someone in to help him. Now, anybody who's known me knows I am an Onyx in SWAT. We are talking about Halo 5, yes. And he needed 2 people to help him beat me, at which I still held the base for a pretty decent time. I couldn't get a kill due to constant suppressive fire. Now, when I pointed out his problem, I forgot to mention who I was entirely. I am a retired ONI official. I was the director of internal affairs for 4 years running for the Office of Naval Intelligence, the main page. And no, we're not talking about real life military ONI, if anybody is confused. We are talking about Halo 5 Office of Naval Intelligence. That was his first mistake. Now, what concerned me was that my friend said I had no backup. Now, at this point, I already showed him the group I was in, and he said he had 80, and I proceeded just to show him the top upper portion of our page, being 239. My friend stopped talking to me. At this point, I can confirm my friend is brainwashed by a cult leader. It's easy to tell he's a cult leader because his men follow him blindly. There is no fun when he is around. There's no joy, no camaraderie. Now, I contemplated filling up his recruitment lobbies. and just starving him of recruits, because that would be the most effective way of handling it. But I decided I'll let him run his course, as leaders inspire others by their actions, while tyrants lead by fear and are swiftly abandoned. And from the looks of it, his men did not like him. Next was a second concern of him of his men calling my base the Castle Raid Base. I'm sure anyone on my channel knows it. It is a hallmark for making people rage and break. The famed raid base that broke Gold Pack over 7 days of non-stop raids. I was sleep deprived and had a lot of coffee for that. But if anyone's watched my video, you understand how the rules work on that. They called it a social. I regret to inform you, if you are watching this or you are one of my subscribers, or to just my friend in general, it is not a social. That base is mine. My property, my intellectual property. The rules on it are my rules, which are very resemblant to some raid rules. For example, no spawn killing. That's pretty simple. Of course, they went for the death barrier route, and I stated, if you're dumb enough to go into a dead end that literally has a thing blocking you and telling you not to go there, it's your own fault for walking into that. It is a soft kill barrier. At this point, they stopped talking. His men, he had 7 men, which makes it very hard for me to believe they have 80, because if they had 80, that would have been a 15 lobby training lobby, and I would not have been invited. Of course, they talked about their Discord server, and from what I've heard from their men in general, the clan is toxic. Now, if I had a way of sharing screen right now, I would share the screen with Discord and show you my friend. While I talk, I will pull up his name. His Discord handle is Suko. To be precise, Suko8880. He ceased talking to me when I broke it down to him that our top half of the page outnumbered his by quite a lot. Now, for a message to my buddy Suko, listen, I get that you want to be in this mill sim, but it'd be better if you just exit it, in all generality. Your clan's dying, and I don't even have to do anything about it. I can tell by the way your people act. They don't like the leader. They don't like the treatment. Nobody respects the chain of command. That is something that tears clans down, and as someone who has experience with this, it'd be wise if you join my group. But that's if you're watching, or if you watch the video I send you. Now, to establish the raid rules, to those who don't know what it is for Halo 5, Halo 5 raid rules tend to be very flexed. At which point on Halo 5 they also decided the map creator decides the map raid rule. Now, the castle map is a raid map. It is designed to be raided, but instead of an armory, you are taking a chair. Instead of fighting people shooting back at you, you are battling your own stupidity. And it is just a shame how their director could not get past a simple minefield. These people obviously have never been in any Halo 3 or Halo 2 raids. And they will quickly and swiftly call anything that they can't beat not a raid map. Of course, I did respect the leader's decision not to try and DOS me, As if he would have, I already had audio recording of him saying he would if he did say it. Which I would have immediately sent to Microsoft and had him permabanned. Now focusing on my topic, more of a personal issue, I am the man that beat Goldpack. I turned Goldpack, Marshall Goldpack, into a Minecraft clan for years. And I didn't do it with hundreds of men. I did it with one map on defense, which they could not take. And on offense, I did it with just one man by my side. In fact, on my Xbox profile, if you search long enough, you will find the picture of me and that man standing on a defeated Goldpack base. A clan of over 100 members taken out by 2 people. My history is long. I have brought down Oni, UNSC, Sean for Japan. I have brought down some of the largest clans out there. I have dropped the damn Bloodline to nothing, and then restarted for shits and giggles. I brought the Vadams to their knees, the Rathnos to their knees, the Ragnos to their knees. My history on Halo is, I am a clan destroyer. Now, I retired from Halo because I just got tired of the toxicity, and I basically grew out of it. And honestly, I let my emotions get the best of me during that issue that occurred 2 days ago. Mainly due to impulses and old habits. But, Zuko, if you are watching, just remember, I have more people than you. I have done more things than you. I am the man that broke you. Your map, Lucy Sim, that you use, was made by me. And the training and the skills you have obtained are partially from me. Your mental fortitude was a result of my maps, which you now use for your clan, which means even now I influence your clan without even being there, meaning you owe me. And honestly, I'm glad I've gotten these new Turtle Beach headsets. It allows me to talk more clearly rather than have very poor audio from my laptop speakers. And yes, this is my family. And this coat is very warm. Like, it's very warm. I recommend buying it. But I'm not sponsored, by the way. Thank you. Now, on to another thing. Recently I started up a Discord. I do have role players in it. And I'd be happy if any of my followers would like to join it. I know I'm a very disorganized person and very all over the place. Blame it partially to my ADHD and ADD. But I am also very organized in how I present. So, that will be this video. Hopefully. Just hopefully. Zuko, my friend, will listen and watch this video, as this was more intended for him. And join my group. And come play with some casual players, hardcore players, whatever you like. We've got them all. Because I know he's a good fella. Just misguided. Thank you. Till next time or next video. I should buy better hardware. Make more videos more often. Be a nice bit of side cash.